Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Let's play as the Watcher. I never ever figured out how to really play as the defect. The Watcher, I understand. You hit hard. You take cards that enter Wrath, and then you hit really hard. This one I can probably do. Random rare, max HP up, remove 2 cards. I mean, to be honest with you, rares are pretty good in the Watcher's deck. But removing 2 cards is quite nice when you can purge a strike and defend and get to your good stuff faster, so I'm gonna do that. I love card removal early. I love it. Now, many question marks? No. I am more of a early combat fan. So let's head up, maybe hit this elite. Gives us an opportunity for 2, but I really don't wanna go elite. I really don't wanna go 4 question marks, elite, camp, elite, burning elite, elite. That's too much. That's too much elite action. Wait a minute, isn't the Watcher really good at fighting elites? Isn't the Watcher really good at fighting elites? Maybe we should go super left path quad elite fight. Sure, what's the worst that'll happen? We have to redo the run? It's not that big of a deal. All right, so if we erupt, we can do 12, 12, and 9, 24, 9, 30, something odd damage. We're not killing you. You know what? Let's block. Okay, 3 strikes will kill you. If we don't have 3 strikes, we could, and in fact we should block, because you're dead next turn. We'll take 3 damage. That's not that bad. Actually, I think we took a little bit more than that, but. Meditate, reach heaven, consecrate. I think if we're going super aggressive, we need to reach heaven. Meditate is also just a top tier card, but I think if we're going this rough path, we really need the ability to kill things. Now, I really wish I could kill you and block. This turn really blows. It's either take 10 or take 12 and kill an enemy. So I will take 12 and kill an enemy. Do I like it? No. Are we gonna do it anyways? Yes. Now Crescendo, to get the combo of through violence, crescendo, and maybe kill elites is really useful. Do we need to protect? Yes. But I do think that the aggression is what you want super early as the Watcher. We're not gonna lose all of that gold. We will pay for a heal though. Sorry, we're not gonna lose all that HP, but we will pay for a heal. We have literally no cash. And Lagavulin. We have to play Reach Heaven. I mean, technically we don't have to, but we gotta play Reach Heaven, so. I guess we only have 3 blocks in our deck, huh? 4. We drew all but 1 on turn 1. That's pretty bad. Nadia Crescendo. Well, I hate to say it, I think you don't. You accept that you take 20 because you got like absolutely poor draw on that turn. You could Crescendo now. Take 2, next turn we can erupt and then reach heaven. We just have to draw through violence, which is guaranteed, and you're dead. So we took 20. I mean, it's not that bad. Shuriken is pretty good, Regen Potion is also good. And we need a Tranquility. Well, we need a Sands of Time as well. I think you go Sands of Time. that early aggro is gonna help you a lot. And I do think that Eruption is a very good addition here. As an upgrade card. But I'm just gonna rest with the regen potion. This should keep us alive, and we're gonna try to go through all the elites early. We're just gonna try to survive through all of these elite fights. Hopefully it happens. I'm gonna save the dex potion though. I'll use it on the next elite combat that warrants it. I'm not even gonna use it here because we're just gonna use the miracle for block. We take 2. I actually do want to take a little bit of damage for the regen potion to keep us going. So it's not a good turn, but we want to make sure that Through Violence and Sands of Time can get the kills on these guys, and then all we want to do is make sure we crescendo when we have... Oh, good. You know, screw saving Sands of Time, you take 10 damage off. The freaking dazes, dude. Crescendo. 12, 24, 36, 12, 24, plus 18. That should kill you. So I think we crescendo now. Oh, but I gotta play this strike to kill you. Womp womp. Well, we do it. And then we're gonna take 20 and block 10. Yeah. I forgot that you had 43 HP. It got me killed, unfortunately, but we lived with 34 HP. I hate the boot. I'll take a third eye. Third eye scry is okay. I'll take a lantern that's actually quite decent. Lagavulin, Lagavulin, doo 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 doo. Lagavulin, Lagavulin, doo 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 doo. Okay. Now, we gotta pop. In fact, we can probably kill you next. You have 140 HP! We can get to Vigilance. We do need to play Reach Heaven. I mean, we need to aggro on this turn because you're gonna wake up anyways. We could just out-block you until we get enough Reach Heaven through Violences to kill you. Yeah? So like, just play Reach Heaven? And if we play Crescendo, we don't have it. But let's see. If we Crescendo, we have 4 energy, Reach Heaven, Third Eye, make sure you draw Vigilance and Defends. And then next turn we can Vigilance, Defend, block 18, you do 18 damage. We'll take none. And then we just have to wait for an Eruption through Violence in the future. That's not bad. Can we play Sands of Time if we do that? No, because we're gonna be playing Third Eye. We can play a Strike at least. Yeah, sure. I mean, these are the cards I want to see actually, so we can't get rid of those. That's fair though. Now, I mean, honestly, that's a pretty good turn next turn. It could even kill you. $20 damage, which is 40. 40. 80. That's 80 damage. Plus 20, 40, 50, 6. It's 112 plus 9 from Eruption. I think we got you dead on this turn. That did not go that badly. That did not go that badly. Pressure points, follow up, carve reality. We have retain attacks, but more retain attacks are usually beneficial. I actually just don't think I want carve reality though. I think I like the retains that we have. But I think I'm okay adding one in case we get Gremlin Knob. That way we can hopefully have attacks on every turn. So you're hitting for 12. That's understandable. I hate it, but it's understandable. Let's block. Smack, smack. And then we can miracle in order to gain 1 strength and 4 blocks, so I will. And I'll hit you with a strike just in case we can get a kill with an eruption or something. Which, I mean, I guess we could just do. Cut Through Fate, Prey, Crescendo. Cut Through Fate is good for the Scry, but we have a third eye for that. But this allows you to draw a card, so you can, in theory, draw through violence as soon as you play it, but that's not usually how that works, but I will take it anyways. Why? Because you gotta add cards. I will not upgrade. It's also not Gremlin Knob, it's another Sentry fight. Okay. We can't erupt, it's too early, but we do need Reach Heaven. What a weird fight, what a weird floor. Well, we're gonna take damage. We need retains. I mean, if I could kill you, like Crescendo, Reach Heaven, like on you. No, if we play it on you, then a Cut Through Fate will kill you, and then we might draw through violence. But it's only gonna do 40. If we draw Vigilance, we can't play it, and we'll take 20 damage, but we will kill an enemy. But I mean, we can just pop decks, play Defend, and block as much as we can. And we might even be able to draw another Defend with the Cut Through Fate. Let's start there. Okay, now I'm thinking Vigilance, Miracle, Crescendo, you have 2 energy, you could Reach Heaven, which is not a kill. If we discard these, we will draw a Defend. We won't be holding onto the Sands of Time, but I actually like that, because then we can... Ah, but I only have 2 energy. I really want to get the retains out, too. What the heck? We have to accept some damage this turn. So you know what? Draw Sands of Time. Let's, whoop, clicked off the screen. Let's play the Defend. Take 9. Lose 1 plated armor. Except that this fight's gonna, you know, possibly suck a little bit. I played the wrong card! Well, we are here now, and it's actually not that bad, because Sands of Time is a kill next turn. We can through violence kill on this turn. We could also Vigilance. And we'll take none. After we through violence, we can maybe kill you on the next turn. All we would need is like a strike or something. Yeah, I'm gonna through violence. Give me a Vigilance. Sands of Time is a kill. If we draw 1 more attack, Sentry is killed too. The one on the right. Yeah, I mean, this is actually pretty freaking good. It's like, you're dead. Do we really want to draw strike? We can't play it. No, we can totally play it. Yeah, go ahead, draw it. I'm like, maybe we can't. Because like an eruption on the sentry. Oh, you know, this is the order. Eruption here, reach heaven there. There you go, I figured it out. In my head, I had lethal on next turn guaranteed, I just couldn't remember what it was. I got it. Oh, 22 HP, we fought 4 elites. Let's go. I would like a block. This is not going that badly. Not badly at all. Yeah. Actually, a deceive reality is beautiful. Dump the defend. You know what? Keep the defend. We want to just stack up block for one of this guy's future turns. So now we're taking no damage. We have a safety in hand. We have vigilance. We can just block and wait for our retains to come around, and this guy is not going to live. Even right now, I'm like, okay. Crescendo will go to 4 energy, and Sands of Time will kill you. It's not really a Sands of Time, it's more like the time is now. I do think we want a Tranquility. And I'll be honest with you, I really like where we are right now. I actually think we just like upgrade a Deceive Reality. I know Eruption for energy is nice, but to make this way more playable, get those safeties in our hand, we can probably build enough block to easily survive this guy's attacks. The Guardian is like the easiest first floor boss to fight. We also have 6 energy, which is kind of ridiculous. So we probably want Deceive Reality next turn. We can draw Tranquility and hold it. We also have Liquid Memories and Blessings of the Forge. I have to remember what these cards all do. And by cards, I mean relics. And by relics, I mean I gotta remember what the cards upgrade to as well. Like this is 10 blocks Scry 5, I think? 9 blocks Scry 5, close. It's 36 damage. I am okay using potions here. If we pull back a vigilance and then upgrade it, it's like 12 block. I mean, we can easily get another 14 on top of that. We can get to 26 block, take 10, hold a Deceive Reality safety in our hand. That's not bad. Yeah, you know, give me a Liquid Memories, Vigilance, Deceive, upgrade. Vigilance costs 0. Third Eye. Dump. We want all of our attacks next turn. Actually, we want our attacks and then not to shuffle. So keep Ascender's Bane. And then we're gonna safety. I'd rather not take 8 damage. Could also Eruption Strike for 30 damage, which will flip you. But the next turn is gonna really suck. So let's I'll play the safety. I've already also upgraded the Crescendo, Tranquility, and Miracles. Which I think we're gonna play one of just to flip him. Sands of Time is gonna get cheaper. We have good blocks. We can attack when we have the time, or we can just save our cards in hand. Next turn, what do we want? We can easily flip him. We want Eruption, we want Vigilance. So dump. Keep Reach Heaven in case you can play it. You should be able to. Safety keeps us going. Adding a smite is acceptable. Lonely's Troll, hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hello there. 4 energy. Oh yeah, we gotcha. You're actually pretty easy to flip because we have a Sands of Time. That being said, a Reach Heaven through Violence Vigilance might be a little bit better. We could have also stalled for a turn, but if we can flip you might as well get flipped, right? In fact, we can flip you pretty much with whatever we want. Like a Carve Reality Smite would probably do it. 16 plus 28, that's 40 damage. We can save everything else in our hand. Kinda like it. So what I think we're gonna do is this. And then, I'll be honest, I think I hit you, and then hit you. And we can kill you or Tranquility next turn. And that seems pretty good. Yeah, you are dead. That's not a bad fight. This has been a very aggressive first floor. Oh, let's go. Lesson learned is exactly what I want. We've been very aggressive, but it's been working out. And I will absolutely always take Cursed Key, I think. A few curses is not that bad. We can purge them. This is way easier than the Defect. Defect might have like more total power with the orbs, but at least I understand the Watcher. So here I want combat, I want question marks. There is an elite skip, but I think we're very good at elite fights, so we might want to try to maybe do this left turn path, go to a late shop, remove a curse, fight an elite. I like it a lot. And in theory, we don't need to worry so much about, what a bad draw. In theory, we don't need to worry so much about upgrading, because we can just use Lesson Learned to do it. That was a pretty bad first turn though. Like, really bad first turn. Our blocks suck in the future, so I think we take 4. You know what, we take none. And we have a safety in our hand, which is really nice. So if we play 3 attacks, we'll gain 4 block. Unless killing you makes more sense. We could crescendo and then Tranquility. But if we crescendo, we can do for 4 energy. You know, I'm sure we can kill you actually, because we can draw through violence, which is 42. You know, change of math. 13, 21, 32, plus another 21, 53, which is actually 53 times 2, which is definitely a kill. So you will die. The only question is, can we get to Lesson Learned? Unless we can block enough. So safety and defend, 12, 15 block. We'll take 7 damage. We can take 6 damage if we attack once. We okay taking 6 damage to maybe get an upgrade? I mean, it feels right, but also just being frail just sucks on this fight. I think we kill you. We could also draw Tranquility instead of Reach Heaven, but what would be the point? We would still take the damage we're taking now, minus, you know, a safety and a defend. So yeah, I think we I think we just ice him. Kinda hate to do it, but I think it's the best call. I really like Halt. I think that's a great card if you're entering Wrath, and we're entering Wrath, let's be honest. I will dump a Strike. Strikes are worthless. Dun 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 dun. 21 damage. I hate this, because we're gonna become frail immediately again. But there's 8 block. That's enough, right? We don't have the capability of blocking 20 damage on turn 1 on all these combats over and over again. We just can't do it. Eruption, cut through phase. You don't erupt here. At least we can get to a Deceive Reality. I actually think you might just want to keep the Defend, but the Deceive Reality is not going to be worth that much anyways. That's our best block card, and we've already played it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Well, you know what? This is not bad. I do want Sands of Time in hand. Taking none. We're no longer frail. Let's go. Ah, crap. We're gonna be frail. Still. Cut through Fate. Probably not gonna draw a Lesson Learned. Because we have Crescendo through Violence and Sands of Time, which is at least 80 damage immediately. I kind of just want to wait and see if we can get a Lesson Learned. So we can probably force it to happen. We'll take 1 damage, but we're taking 1 to try to get an upgrade. So Crescendo will have 5 energy, 40, 40, that's 80, Lesson Learned gets a kill. Strike got upgraded. God damn it. All right, just lucky. I mean, good with Shuriken, good with Ornamental Fan. We have 4 energy though. Empty Body might be better. Bowling Bash is pretty good. Dun-dun-dun. What do we need? I mean, it's hard to say because we were just frail, but we might just need more blocks. Blocks are almost always good to have. Being able to empty Calm is kind of nice. We're not gonna get a curse. Kind of want to fight an enemy just to upgrade a card, but let's go to the question mark. Oh, okay. Also, can I just say our turn 1s have been absolutely horrendous. It feels like we're not getting anything worth playing on turn 1 against the enemies that we're fighting, and it's kind of frustrating. But that's just the game, sweetheart. Okay, take like 5. 10 damage. Safety gets us there. So if we erupt, yeah. I mean, everything's so cheap. I think you got to do something on this turn. Strike. We have 6 energy. We can play everything. Oh, I can kill you. You know what? I can kill you next turn too. What did I just play? Safety. We can't exit stance. Why did I think we could exit stance? Oh, because we have Empty Body and Tranquility coming up, but we didn't draw either of them. I mean, I could kill you, or I could try to upgrade a card for 4. I'm gonna try to upgrade a card for 4 HP. And as long as we can block, we can stall. There it is. Okay, so 15 plus 8, that should exactly be enough. It's upgraded a strike. Come on. They were the last 2 strikes. Oh my god. Okay, talk to the hand. We need it. Book of Stabbing. I hate it. Apotheosis. I love it. Well, we're taking 6. That's not that bad. Eruptions available. We have Empty Body that we could like Vigilance, Eruption, then Empty Body. We'll have 22 block. And during Eruption, we can like carve Smite. 1, 2. Sorry, okay, 4 energy. 2 energy. 3, 2, 1, 0. We won't be in a stance, but we'll have done a decent amount of damage. And we'll have gained strength. And we're certainly going to try to kill you here. So crescendo, might as well. 54 and 42. It's 96. It's actually just a little bit of an overkill. Can we even get to lesson learned? 54 plus 20, 74 plus 28, 92? Oh, he's at that sweet spot of health that I can't lesson learned him. Really? What? Dun 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 dun. 20, 54, 42. That's 96. My dude is going to die to anything but lesson learned. 20, 42. You know what? If I had run the math, I could have known that we had to play something first, but I did not run the math. As a result, oh no, we can totally get him. We have energy. I'm dumb. Never mind, we're okay. Bird-faced urn, powers heal you. We have none. Do we want to study? It's a bit expensive, but we have 4 energy. We could play it. To be able to draw the retains that we've added is nice, but I actually think, yeah, it's not a bad card. We have a lot of turns with nothing to do. I'm gonna add it. And I will rest. It's only a rest for 18, but we're gonna fight this elite too. Could just play it, but not a very good turn 1. I mean, we have a halt. Sands of Time does 40. Crescendo is 4 energy. We could get up to 5. Halt. It's 12 block. Sands of Time is a kill. And we have an Empty Body in hand, so I definitely think you go for the Crescendo here. You can get value out of Halt, and you can get a kill. And then you probably, I mean, Empty Body gets us to 19 block, which is, it means we're taking a small bit of damage, but I really would like to get the Talk to the Hand out there. You know, we can do both. We have a miracle. Talk, empty, third eye, we take none. This has been a pretty decent fight for us. We're not gonna be able to lesson learned. We can do 18, 28, we can do 38 damage, but we don't have the energy for it. So I think we actually just stall. We try to get through the deck faster. God, we got a lot of garbage coming up next turn, but I still think you stall. Let's just dump lesson learned because we're not going to be able to play it. And we might want to kill the middle Taskmaster first, but the one on the left is more annoying, I think. It's actually a pretty good turn here. 10 block, we're only taking 7 damage. All we gotta do is live. 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 Live, live, live. It's 19 block. I'd rather save safety. And we can, but we have to dump through violence. But if I keep through violence, we might be able to lesson learned if we also draw a eruption on the same turn. Do it like this. We'll take 1. We gotta strike a bit of a balance here. Now, unfortunately, lesson learned is gonna be unplayable. A little unfortunate, but that's okay. I'm not stalling, but other than lesson learned, there was nothing else to play. I mean, I can kill you next turn. We really should just kill you next turn. Ah, no, we're gonna draw Eruption now. I can still kill you. Or we could just keep blocking. Are we really gonna just stall forever trying to get to lesson learned? We really shouldn't. We really shouldn't. So 2 energy, 42 damage. Just ice him. We lived, we get preserved insect after our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th elite fight. A little late. Mantra, deceive, I'll take a deceive. Maw Bank, I mean, I'll take it. It is gold. We have to go to the shop, and we're probably gonna bypass the next elite, because I really don't see us living through another elite fight. We have 12 HP. I mean, this guy's freaking annoying too. We're gonna draw a lesson learned. So I think you actually just dump both of these. And at least you did get enough block to take no damage, but we're gonna be hexed. We could, I mean, very easily just die here. Even right now, I don't really know what to do about this draw. Being frail is gonna suck. Like I could hit the bird, hit him for 10. I can kill him pretty soon. Kind of want to talk to the hand, the chosen though. So, you know, give me a for what? So we have strikes, we have Carveria. If we get attacks, we would like to play. Yeah, okay. So give me one miracle, and I'm gonna play Sands of Time. The bird, 1 attack and through violence gets a kill. And then we can spend the rest of our energy just blocking if we have to. Now, we gotta be very careful here, because we're almost freaking dead. We're almost dead, man. What does lesson learned do? Oh, well, Chrysia, lesson learned, if you get a kill, upgrades a random card in your deck forever. So, we're trying to get kills with lesson learned, but it's a little hard to do. Oh crap, we're weak. I forgot that this guy actually made us weak. Well, how much block can we put up? 19 plus 8. It's not that much block. I mean, it's only 27. We'll take 13 damage and die. unless we attack at the same time, which we can only do it through violence. Actually, you know what? No, we can do this, but we have to use crescendo, which is totally fine. Crescendo through violence, and then we need to block. We'll take 9 and live. He's still hitting for 15. We have to play safety. So let's do it like this so we can, you know, not play the defend. Don't attack next turn. Oh, we're dead. Like, as soon as I saw him attack, I'm like, nah, we're done. All right, well, you know what? It's been fun. You had boot for the bird? I don't think it matters. It doesn't matter, because you're still spending 1 energy on the crescendo or the strike. You know what? F that. Very close, very close. Dude, this game's hard. Game's hard, and the Silent and Ironclad runs, I'm beginning to believe that maybe I just had good lucky runs with those characters. But I'm remembering now how this game is so freaking hard, because it's super hard to get the right balance of attacks and defends in your deck. You know, on the Watcher, we as soon as we become frail, we're just getting crushed. As soon as we are vulnerable and getting hit for 50 damage in a turn, we're getting crushed. On the defect side of things, it's extremely hard to actually build up a good enough deck that's capable of surviving the early game until you get all of your necessary enablers. And energy relics, if I can just, you know, put that out there, game, please, thank you.